It's okay? Guys, please take a seat. We're gonna start in a few minutes. Guys, please. Yeah. Okay. Patrice, is okay for you? Guys, be quick, please. Take a seat. Camera behind, CAF camera, it's okay for you? It's okay? Please, guys, take a seat. Please. We're going to start. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start this post-match press conference. We have with us the head coach of Kenya national team, Sir Mc-Carthy. So I'm going to ask him the first question before giving the floor to the journalist. So please don't forget to put your cell phone in a silent mode, and it's one question per journalist. Coach, welcome. Coach, your team showed really nice side today. And what was what message you gave to your player? Key message you gave to your player before this match?
Okay. Good afternoon. I hope you're all good. I hope you enjoyed a good game of football. First of all, I'm very proud of my team. Many of them, it's the first time that they step out on such a big stage. So yeah, the fact that they played against one of the tournament's favorites in my eyes. This is a team with so much experience, DRC. They've won this tournament twice in the past, so they know what winning is about. They know what it is about playing in this tournament. And for us, who's very novice to this, the fact that we didn't let the nerves get the best of ourselves. At times, yeah, we were nervy, but once we settled down, I think we played some very good football against a team that's organized and well prepared. So yeah, I was very proud of my players, that they showed so much bravery, to go and then to concede a goal in the manner. Yes, VAR intervened, and which for me the decision was correct, because I saw the replay and there was a clear foul, but the referee gave advantage. So when he looked at it back, and then he saw that, so the goal was rightfully disallowed it, but it gives us a little bit of a scare. But then after that, we started to play the way we wanted to, drawing them out and then getting our wingers and our strikers 1-against-1 with their fullbacks and with the two centre backs. So yeah, we got more joy and nice little interlinked play between the wide player and my number 10. Then inside the box, good skill, and then he showed a lot of class, a lot of composure to score the goal. So, yeah, we scored right before halftime. So, the best time in a match that you can ask your team to get a goal, because just when the opposition thought that, okay, they're going to go into halftime, now they have to change their team talk completely because we scored before the halftime. So, I think, yeah. And then second half, which is normal. The momentum shift, and they looking for the equalizer. They made 5 changes within the first 15, 20 minutes of the restart of second half. So, but we just try to stay calm and not panic and not give away unnecessary fouls, because they have such big number 9, big players who's aerially very dominated. So, while we control those situations, I think the game kind of planned out. But at the end of the day, it was at times a little bit messy from us. But you have to understand, it's our first time for many of my players that they play under such pressure and in front of such a big crowd. So I can only be a very proud coach that his players did the job what was asked of them, and now we can prepare in a relaxed fashion and look forward to the next match, which is Angola, and we can forget about this and take the good that we did today and take it, and hopefully take it on to the next match. Thank you.
Yeah.
Coach, my name is Mark Kinyanji from Pulse Sports Kenya. I just have 2 questions. What was the tactical thinking behind playing Manzoor Suleiman as a defensive midfielder? We know he plays as centre back. He did very well for his young age. Could you speak a little bit about him, how he adapted to the situation? And also, secondly, okay. Yeah. Okay, sir. Okay, thank you.
Okay. Yes, I was the player that selected Mansour because I saw him train with the under-20 national team, and I thought he had a lot of potential, a lot of quality, physical, very good. And he was playing centre back, and I initially wanted to play him at left back, but in the training sessions and in the friendly matches that we've played behind closed doors, I think the player's just he's got an enormous engine in him. And I felt for today, because the game plan from DRC was always to play into the big number 9, the big center forward, and then he gets the play moving for them. So if we are able to have a player with speed and physicality and good anticipation to play in front of there just to screen, then we make them have to change the way they want to play initially to play in a different way, which will suit us. And that was, for me, the main reason why I felt that Mansour was the best in that position, because he's young, he's athletic, he's 20 years old, he's scared of nothing. And so you want a player that have that kind of braveness, and it was only a tactical change. But I know, for me, Mansour is a left back, and that's where I want him to play. But for today's game, I thought he was phenomenal. For a player that's never played at centre midfield, he was one of our best players on the pitch. So very happy for him that he was able to adopt to that position.
Coach, my name is Gad Isaac from Mozart Sport. You played 2 midfielders, Austin and Alfa. Just how good were they, and the tactic behind how they played?
Yeah, for me it was about also controlling the midfield. And Alfa is very comfortable on the ball. He's got a variety of passes. He can go long, he can find players, nice short interlinks. And of course, when he gets higher up the pitch, he's got a really good shot on him to test the goalkeeper. And Austin, very creative, can score goals like you've seen he did today. So I felt if you have someone like young Mansour with young legs, fresh, who can work, and he will give that assistance then you want to get players like Austin and Alfa on the ball, and they will feed our front three, because with good movement in the front areas and in the wide areas, we were able to get in behind them, and that was the main goal behind it. So for Mansour just to sit and play in front of the back four, and then having Austin and Alfa almost play like two number 10s. So they can occupy their two holding midfielders, but when we have the ball, we want to play, we want to create, and that was the tactic for today. And yeah, fortunately, it kind of worked, because Mansour did a hell of a job preventing their number 10 role player link up very well with the big striker. So of course we disrupted their play, so they weren't very fluid in what they wanted to do, because we set up really good for that.
Yeah.
Coach, congratulations first of all. In the history of Kenyan football, in fact, in the past season, the highest winning bonus was 10,000 Kenyan shillings. In the history of Kenyan football, I don't think we've ever seen a player getting rewarded 1 million Kenyan shillings for a win bonus. Did that give the team some extra motivation?
For me, it was all about winning football matches. When you win football matches, you get greatly rewarded. So I think it was a great initiative from President Ruto to come in and motivate the boys and give them such huge incentive, because when you look at it, it can be life-changing for many of these players, because they are local-based. They're local-based, and surely they don't have the best and the biggest of salaries than what you see there. So when you come to a Chan tournament to motivate and to get you even an extra energy booster, when you have a bonus like that to think about, is great. But for me, it's all about, football is a game. If you have talent, if you work hard, if you do the business on the field, off the field will take care of itself. So we worry about winning football matches first, and after we count our collectings one by one. But the process is about trying to win as many games as possible. But our goal is, we said as a team, we sat down and we said, listen, we know we are in the group of death. We know everyone don't give us a chance. We know it will be impossible to get through the group from the outside, but from inside we know what we have and we know who we are. So we're gonna show up every game and just play with the passion, with the love, and with our incredible team family spirit that we have. And who can beat that? If we get beat, we hold our hands up and we say, congratulations, we were beaten by the best team. But if you don't turn up to come and play against us with heart, you're gonna have second comings, and we will just end up nicely. Once we've done what we needed to do, we count our winnings. So.
Okay, Coach. I wish we had more questions, but it's the end of this post-match press conference. Thank you, Coach. Thank you all. And we continue with the GRC coach. Thank you.